die Verbrennung der Amerikaner.
What is up, my beautiful mates of YouTube? My name is Aussie Marcel, and in today's video we're going to be looking at Tea Rose by the Perfumers Workshop Limited. I've got really high hopes for this one because I've read a lot of amazing things online. But before that, if you haven't followed the Aussie Marcel Instagram, up there, go follow us on there. Also the Aussie Marcel TikTok, I've been posting there more regularly because, I don't know, there's just something about the format. I don't know, I used to despise it, but now I don't know. And my fragrance of the day, Bulgari Man in Black. This is something that you should wear like dressed up, but I am dressed very casually today. It's sort of like the Bond villain of the fragrance world. That's what it smells like. It's really dark, a little brooding. You've got a lot of spice, tobacco, leather, rum. It's boozy. Smells really good. Rumors are that it's been discontinued though. I hope not, because this is like Spice Bomb but better. Anyways, Tea Rose. I remember Jeremy Fragrance saying a while ago that Tea Rose was the best representation of rose on the fragrance market, and you can pick this one up at Chemist Warehouse here in the land down under for $12 Australian. So that's pretty good value. Have a look at the packaging and presentation. It's classy, but you know, it does look a little cheap, but we won't hold it against it at the $12 price point. Straight out of the packaging, I do get a hint of florals, so this could be pretty nice. Presentation is nothing special, but what does this remind you of? I'm not going to say it, so I'm going to let you do the mental gymnastics required. But yeah, let's give this a crack. It does have a cheap feel to it, like, just look at this. It's got a cheap feel. What is up with this atomizer? This is the worst atomizer I've ever experienced in my life. I've got so much fragrance in my hand, it's ridiculous. It is a very realistic representation of rose, I will say that. It's also got a touch of powderiness to it as well. This is a very feminine leaning fragrance, but I can see it being a unisex scent. And I do imagine that if you layer this with something more masculine, it's going to be very nice. Like this paired with Gucci Guilty Eau de Parfum, which is like a really masculine, dirty rose fragrance, I reckon that's going to be a very solid pairing. It doesn't have a lot of other like complementary or secondary notes to this one. I just get this like very light, subtle powderiness. I get the rose front and center. Maybe a hint of some sort of citrus to brighten it up and bring it out a little bit more. There's not a whole lot to this one, but if all you are after is a rose scent, something delicate and floral, this is going to be worth checking out. It's sort of like the Jovan Musk for men and for women. Those scents aren't the most complex fragrances around, but if you're after just something plain and musky, those will do the job at a very affordable price. This is much like those, although I can imagine this being much better in performance than either of those musk fragrances. So yeah, if you want a really rosy scent, maybe check out Tea Rose by the Perfumers Workshop because it's not that bad, especially for $12. I'm going to layer this one with some other fragrances and report my findings back to you mates on YouTube. So keep an eye out for that. Until then though, just keep in mind that this is a very floral fragrance. It does lean very feminine, but if you've got enough confidence, you'll be able to rock this one, no problem, especially if you're layering it. Until the next video, my name is Aussie Marcel, and I'll catch you guys around.